Alright, strap yourselves in because we are back. Welcome back to our channel, and for anyone just tuning in for the first time, g'day. This is our massive adventure of the top 50 must-see spots in Western Australia. That's right, 50 of them. It's a big job. We're breaking it down into bite-sized chunks, 10 parts to be exact. Today we're up to part 4, which means, you guessed it, spots 16 through 20. From vibrant coral reefs to ancient rock formations, get ready for some absolute pearlers this week. You're not going to believe your eyes. Alright, first cab off the rank today, we're heading to a place that's basically a giant underwater playground. You guessed it, it's the Coral Coast. Now, this stretch of coastline is absolutely chockers with incredible marine life. We're talking colors you wouldn't believe, fish of every shape and size, and if you're lucky, you might even bump into a whale shark or two. Now, when I say whale shark, I'm talking about the big fellas, the ones that make your average great white look like a guppy. But don't worry, they're gentle giants, more interested in their plankton smoothies than chomping on humans. So what are you waiting for? Grab your snorkel, slap on some sunscreen zinc up the face, never hurt anyone, and dive into the crystal clear waters of the Ningaloo Reef. Trust me, you'll be telling your grandkids about this one. Next up, we're off to a place with a name that might sound a little intimidating, but trust me, it's an absolute ripper. We're talking about Shark Bay, a World Heritage Site that's home to some of the most unique wildlife on the planet. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hey mate, you just said it was a World Heritage Site. Why are we going somewhere called Shark Bay? Firstly, because it's incredible. Secondly, because it's not just about the sharks, although there are a fair few of them. We're talking dugongs, those gentle sea cows that graze on seagrass, and these crazy things called stromatolites. Now, these stromatolites are living fossils, some of the oldest life forms on Earth. They look a bit like underwater rocks, but they're actually colonies of tiny little microbes. And of course, no trip to Shark Bay would be complete without a visit to Monkey Mia to say good day to the famous dolphins. These guys are so friendly, they come right up to the shore for a feed and a scratch. Just be careful not to give them any of your sausage sanga. Alright, it's time to swap the snorkel for some hiking boots because we're off to Dunsborough. Nestled right on the edge of the Margaret River wine region, Dunsborough is a charming little town that's bursting with character and good vibes. Think stunning coastal scenery, world-class wineries, and enough cafes to satisfy even the most die-hard caffeine fiend. First up, lace up those boots and head to Cape Naturaliste Lighthouse for some panoramic views that'll blow your socks off. And while you're in the area, make sure to check out Meelup Beach. This place is the dictionary definition of postcard perfect, with crystal clear water and white sand that goes on forever. But the real highlight of Dunsborough? The food and wine scene? We're talking gourmet restaurants, cozy pubs, and enough wineries to keep you well hydrated, mate. Next up, we're heading inland to check out a natural wonder that's straight out of a movie set. Get ready to be amazed by Wave Rock. Now, this place is exactly what it sounds like. A giant granite wave frozen in time. It's about 15 meters high and 110 meters long, and it's an absolute sight to behold. But Wave Rock isn't just a pretty face. It also has a fascinating history. The local Ballardong people believe it was created by the rainbow serpent, a mythical creature that shaped the land. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even climb to the top of the wave for some epic views of the surrounding countryside. Just watch out for drop bears. Alright, last but not least, we're finishing up our whirlwind tour of WA in the stunning Jurien Bay. This place is an absolute paradise for anyone who loves the great outdoors. We're talking pristine beaches, turquoise waters, and enough activities to keep you entertained for weeks. If you're a fan of all things aquatic, then you're in luck. Jurien Bay is a haven for snorkeling, diving, fishing, and basically anything else you can do in the water. But for the real thrill seekers out there, I've got one word for you: skydiving. That's right, you can jump out of a perfectly good plane and experience the beauty of Jurien Bay from a whole new perspective. Just imagine it, free falling through the air, the wind rushing past your face, and then, bam! the most incredible view of the coastline you've ever seen. It's an experience you won't forget in a hurry. Well, there you have it, folks. Another 5 incredible spots ticked off our list. Western Australia, you beauty. Remember, we're not even halfway through our epic journey, so make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on the next installment. Until then, keep exploring, keep adventuring, and we'll see you next time for another top secret WA adventure.